Hey guys, welcome to another episode of RetroFit Garage. Today, we're gonna be... Actually, we're just putting some new wheels on the wagon. I wish we were doing something with this. Let me just get this out of the way. Okay guys, so what I had originally planned on putting on the car were these right here. These are some 15s from a 320 that I used to have, but they're super rusty and they look like garbage, but they got some good meat on them. What I was originally planning on doing was refinishing them, sanding them down. I already started on one of them, it's in there somewhere. So yeah, I plan on refinishing these and throwing them on the wagon just because this is better rubber than what's on there now. The only issue I have is the 325 originally, so the 325 brakes are bigger than the 320 brakes, and my brakes are almost at the end of their life, so I'm gonna have to change the brakes soon. But in terms of changing the brakes, what I was actually gonna do is put on these, which are my 330 calipers, which came with the car I parted out to get the motor for the swap. So those are even bigger, so that the smallest size I can fit on the 330 brakes is a 17, and the smallest size you can fit on the 325 is a 16, and this is a 15. So if I throw these on and I go to change my brakes, chances are it's just not going to fit. So to answer that, I kind of been looking on Kijiji and I found a new set of wheels. So yeah, here they are. I know they're not anything super amazing. They're 17s, so they will clear my 330 brakes, and they have some wicked rubber on them, which is great. It's a lot better than what I'm running right now. But yeah, what I'm running right now is working for the most part, but it's not very safe, especially where I live. There's a lot of snow. So these were actually $200 with this rubber. I think he said it's seen one season, but yeah, $200 for all four with like some fresh rubber 17s. I think this was a steal for me. They're a little bit dirty, but I'm just gonna spray some stuff on them to clean them up, and then yeah, we'll put them on the car. My only concern is whether or not they're gonna fit with my spacers to give me this same flush fitment. These are an offset of 47, and there is a version of these rims that come in all offset 47, 7.5 inch wide wheel. I looked at one and it was 7.5 inches, so I'm gonna look at the rest of them and see if I can figure out what the offset is, because if these things are gonna fit with the spacers, it's gonna be meaty. So we'll see. Alright, so we're finished cleaning these now. I am happy with how they look. Honestly, if you're ever gonna clean wheels that were this dirty, I would really recommend getting a big jug of elbow grease, because you're gonna need like the heavy duty stuff. No, I'm just kidding. It takes a lot of work, just like getting your fingers in all the little cracks and everything, to actually clean out all the old brake dust and dirt and grime that's in there. So just be aware. So let's see how these things fit on the car now. So guys, here you can see my Style 68s on my car with a 2-inch spacer at the front. I don't think that's gonna work. I wish I could somehow get it to work. All you need is some fender flares, eh? Fender flares, and that would be golden. But alas, I don't have any. So I gotta take them off. Probably gonna take the spacers off the back as well. Let's go and see how it fits on the back first, though. Okay guys, so I just switched them around. I actually realized that these are a staggered set that I got. So the front, I mean, the front will work for now. This is on a 2-inch spacer. So I'm gonna check and see what the offset is of this. I've looked at the markings on the rim, but I'm not sure exactly which one on the back tells me the offset, but for sure this is how they're supposed to be set up now. These ones are the fronts, and these ones are the rears, but if we go take a look at the rears now, the rears are just not going to cut it, which sucks, but I do have that 1.5 inch spacer in there. All I need is just like a 1/2 inch off, but I'm gonna have to take the spacer out completely, unfortunately, and yeah, sadness. This thing was such a pain to get off. I don't know how, but, well, I do know how. It was like the bolts were pretty much seized up in this thing, which made it really difficult to get off, but here it is. Alright, so now I'm just going to spin the car around and we're going to do the other side. Now that we know what we're going to do and how we're going to do it. And we're going to see how this thing looks and drives. Looks are more important though. Alright guys, so this is how she sits now. Alright guys, so this is pretty much what it is at right now. I don't know if you can see, but I kind of got gypped. This wheel offset is different from this wheel offset. So pretty much the guy gave me 3 rears and 1 front, which kind of sucks, but I had to use a spacer, a different size spacer on this one, on this front, than I did on this side, just so that they were the same width, but kind of sucks. I feel like I kind of got had, but I mean, it is what it is. Alright guys, I hope you like the new setup for the E46. Keep your eyes open, we're going to be posting some more stuff real soon. I'm actually not going to tell you what it is, just so we can leave it open-ended. So yeah, remember to like, share, subscribe. See you guys on the flip side.